It's Bill here. And here's my thoughts on Game 5, a 4-0 loss, which leaves the Leafs up 3-2 in the series. Are any of you surprised? This core 4, or core 7, or core 15, or core 21, who cares, are losers. Losers. There's only one spot to drop this game on. It's the players that make over $10.8 million. Your Willie Styles, pansy, no effort, piece of garbage report. 0, 0, 0, -3. You got a couple birdies on the front 9. Good for him. 3 shots on net, all from the outside. The man did not go anywhere around the net. He stayed on the outside, just like Joe Thornton taught him how to do it. Play on the outside. Don't push it too hard. Good in the regular season. Not so good in the playoffs. 20 minutes and 54 seconds of ice time. You're Austin Matthews. I'll break a stick because I'm so mad. I break my stick because I can show you I'm so mad. And I suck in the playoffs because I'm a loser. Your Austin Matthews report. 0, 0, 0, -4. I think he had an eagle on the front 9. Good for him. 3 shots on net, 1947. Ice on my hands, blame my hand. My hand hurts. My belly doesn't hurt this year. It's my hand. It's my little hand right here. It had a little bruise, a little bumpy bump. Little bumpy bump. You got it there! Report. I know what I'm going to do. I'm Johnny T. I'm going to take a puck. It takes 7 minutes to shoot the puck. I'm going to get it in a really good spot, and then I'm not going to shoot it because I have no talent, and I'm $11 million, and I can't skate. 0, 0, 0. He must have been in the best ball competition with William Nylander. -3. 3 shots on net, 19 minutes, 13 seconds. He tipped. He had a good tip. He had a little tippy tip. We would pay $11 million for a guy who can tip the puck. Now the special one. The Mitchie Boitano report. There's so many words I would like to describe this piece of garbage. Loser being, that's just a given. He's a loser. There's so many things. Like if you were in the room with me and I wasn't on camera, I could say exactly. My daughter and my wife were watching with me. There's so many things. I wanted to punch him in the face. No doubt about that. There's so many things I want to say about this guy. That I think there's something. I think that I saw something. There's some show in Oshawa tomorrow. I think I saw it. I got it on it was at the community center in Oshawa. So, I look for concerts sometimes. You see what's on there. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's tomorrow at the Tribute Community Center. It's called Stars on Ice. Mitchie should go in there. Who's on the Stars on Ice? I want to see who's playing the Stars on Ice. Who are the Stars on Ice? This year, I don't want any tickets for Stars on Ice, but maybe I can get a meet and greet with Mitchie Boitano, and he can wear his little pink tutus, and he can cry, and avoid all play, avoid all contact, play on the outside. His bum gets tight. His little bum's a little tight. Pressure gets on him, doesn't know what to do. Great in the regular season, though, Mitch. You're great in the regular season. Awesome. Go get your $14 million, bud. 1 in 13 in games where you can convince a series. And you want $14 million? 14 million. Oh, sorry about that. I should get to... What's the Stars on Ice lineup in Oshawa tomorrow? You got to have Mitchie there. I think Mitchie will be your encore performance. Oh, okay. The skaters. Let's see who the skaters are. We got Elvis Stoico. Keegan Messing. Sorry, bud. Never heard of you. Piper Gillies and Paul Paris. You got Satoko Mohera, Madeline Shizaz, Jason Brown, Isabella Levito, Nam Nguyen, Leah Pereira, and Trent Michaud. Trent Michaud. Anyways, there should be a secondary performance. I think, hey, come on, Stars on Ice. You saw what the Mitchie Boitano did tonight. You saw what he did on the ice. I think you should put him on for an encore. Elvis, give him a call. He's got no time. He doesn't care. It's Wednesday. It's an off day. Perfect. He can just take his performance, do a little gliding on the inside. You know, all day these guys with the flip passes, the backhand passes, instead of going to the net. This is 9 years of this nonsense. 9 goddamn years. When this game started, now my wife and daughter left after the second period because they probably knew it was going to happen. I called a 2-0 loss. Right when I saw what was going on, when I saw the star players not playing. It's surprising. It's like 14 games and they never showed up. The Stars on Ice, like, come on. Meet and greet. Can we get a meet and greet? Meet and greet. And then, you know, he can come out in his nice, some of these uniforms are beautiful. Like the one that Elvis has on is just a beautiful uniform. I think Keegan Messing, you know, you can use that. But now I think Jason Brown, that's like, you got sparkles, you got like the gear and the skates. The skates are, you know, they're beautiful. They got little picks on them. So we just throw Mitchie Boitano right in this mix. The way he played tonight, it's no different than what you'd see in the Tribute Center tomorrow. Bill, you're overreacting. Oh, okay. So this is where I get the LA. Hey, Bill, you're not a positive fan. 9 years. 9 years. 9 years of watching these same 4 players. In all fairness to Johnny T, I cannot say it's because of his efforts, because he has no goddamn skill. He can't skate. I mean, but to say Johnny T doesn't try, I'd be lying to you. Johnny T! He tries. He just sucks, but he tries. The other 3, watch tonight's game. Tell me they tried. The best line for the Leafs was Scotty Too Rotten. You're going to notice. I'm not going to. Scotty Too Rotten, Steve Lorentz, and Kelly Yarncock were by far the Leafs' best line. I can't even hang this on the defense. I thought the defense played excellent tonight. Chris Tanev and Jake McCabe were awesome tonight. Let's watch. They were awesome. Benoit, see how he cares at the end of a game? Benoit, Ekman Larson, fantastic tonight. Fantastic. Really horrible penalty that he took. But him and Carlo didn't stand out as bad. They were good. So if our defense was good, okay, Stolarz maybe on the first, but what are you going to do on the second goal? I mean, we had no defenseman on the ice for the second goal because we had our power play unit led by the core four and Matthew Nice. Matthew Nice didn't have a bad game. He was stuck with the 2 guys that get stuck in quicksand because they get nervous and they can't finish it off because they've been trained by Patrick Marleau and Joe Thornton. They're losers. But I love Matthew Nice putting Shane Pinto on his butt. Yeah, Shane, you took an extra shot and just throws him. Matthew Nice is a warrior. So I'll pull. He didn't do much tonight, but what's he doing? You got Mitchie Boitano doing the figure skate and triple axles. You got Matthews doing whatever that is, the meh. And then you got William Nylander doing backhand flip passes on a power play and wondering why they don't connect. It ain't the regular season, you moron. How did Ottawa score their goals tonight? Oh, they threw it at the net, and they went to the net, and they scored 2 empty netters. One because, I mean, who cares? But the Johnny T on the 4th empty netter, that's like, that's an $11 million player doing that. It's $11 million. He's like the 5th highest paid player in the NHL. And just watch that 4th empty net goal. Again, it doesn't matter. Who cares? It's still awful to watch. First goal. First period, the Leafs had some chances. It was an even period to me. 12-4. Didn't feel like the Leafs dominated, but it wasn't bad. Again, the best line. Scotty T. Rotten. He was the best line tonight. The third line of Bobby McMahon, Domi, and Patcha Pretty is a goddamn embarrassment. Patcha Pretty, he's older than Carbon. Probably shouldn't play another game for the Maple Leafs. Please and thank you. Bobby McMahon has been an absolute disappointment. He wasn't in the playoffs last year. Okay, he's going to add a little bit. He adds nothing. And you got me, idiot son, running around. Can't play defense, can't play wing, can't play center, can't play nothing. Then you got the first line. Sucks. And you got the second line. Holmberg played all right. And then you get to the second period and a draw. And this is why Mitchie Boitano is detested by Leaf fans. There's going to be some of you that like Mitchie Boitano. You love him. You go ahead and love him. Again, Stars on Ice. You probably get to see him tomorrow. Tribute Center, Oshawa. Free publicity. I should be paid for this. I'm giving you a free ad. What does Mitchie Boitano? What would Mitchie Boitano do? If you ever see South Park. Well, we lose the draw. So what Mitchie does when we lose the draw is find a way to be taken out by Claude Giroux. The right play is to beat Claude Giroux to the puck and do everything in your power to get to the point. What does Mitchie do? Well, he gets caught on that little edge, right? So he's doing he's doing the pink ballerina or the pink flamingo. He's got the pink flamingo, and then he's trying to draw penalties looking back at the ref. And meanwhile, all Thomas Chabot does is get to the center of the ice and fire it. No one can see nothing because no one can move them out of the net, and it's 1-0. That goal was completely caused by Mitchie Boitano. And if you disagree, wrong channel. You're on the wrong channel. Just watch. Oh, it should have been a penalty, Bill. We're in the playoffs. I know Justin Hall got called for something. Yeah, great. They're not calling it. All Mitchie had to do was work hard instead of doing his plink flamingo and look at the ref. Piece of fucking shit. I nearly went bad there. You can imagine what happened during that. I've ruined 2 pens. 2 pens exploded right in front of my ass. 1-0. And from that point forward, the game was over. Power plays. Did the Leafs get power plays? Yeah. What happens in game 5, 6, and 7 when the Leafs have power plays the last 9 years? How does the core 4 play in games 5, 6, and 7 in the last 9 years? They're 1-13 in games where they can win a series. I've seen the Boston bull crap where they were up 3-2 and they played Patrick Marleau 16 minutes. That was with Mike Babcock. I've seen Columbus 3-0 destroyed in game 7. Like, it's amazing. You know, I saw that most of the time the fourth line, Lorentz, now this is a nice pen, so I'm not going to throw it, okay? But Lorentz, Scotty Too Rotten, and Yarncock were able to dominate the Shane Pinto line, but Austin Matthews and Mitchie Boitano can't dominate that line. I've seen Matthew Deneau dominate them. I've seen Boone Jenner dominate them. I've seen Charlie Coyle dominate them. I've seen who was Shane Pinto dominate them. Bill, they're up 3-2. Why are you getting so upset? Don't you know where this story goes? You've been a Leaf fan for the last 9 years. Could the Leafs win in Game 6? Yeah, the Leafs could win in Game 6. They could. They could show up. They could play. Maybe Scotty Too Rotten gets a couple beauty goals. We've got a defense. We've got a goaltending. Maybe the goalie steals a game. At the end of the day, it's pretty clear to me that this core friggin' whatever you call them, I'll say it, the 4 players that make over $10.8 million are losers. And I'm starting to think I'm the biggest loser. Maybe us as Leaf fans are the biggest losers because we watch this team and we expect a different result. It's like the definition of insanity. Expecting a different result. They beat Tampa Bay in Game 6 on the road in overtime. Who believes it? Who thinks Mitch Marner is all of a sudden gonna, take the soother out of his mouth? Maybe go from diapers to what's that? There was a transition. Maybe he can get potty trained in the next couple days. Take the soother out of his mouth like a little baby, like a little whiny. Again, so many things I'd love to say about him. You know what's going to happen? I haven't seen any interviews. I've done this video right after the game. I don't need to listen to the nonsense of whatever's on Rogers Sportsnet telling me everything's, whatever. Here's what's going to happen, most likely. You're going to have the Leafs come out. You're going to have them come out. Again, I'm guessing. I'm goddamn Nostradamus. I'm guessing. We've put ourselves in a good position. We're up 3-2. It's we got a chance to close it out. We're still in a really good position. We're gonna put the effort forth, and we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, but we're in a really good position. That's probably what you're gonna hear. And then you're gonna hear Mitchie go, "I don't care what anyone says about me. We don't care. We're in this room. We just believe in each other. We just love each other. We believe in each other. Can I have another 2-2?" You're going to have Matthews give some blah response about Willie won't have a shirt on and he'll just give you the whatever. But we're in a good position. We're up 3-2. No, you're not. You're up 3-0. Now that you're up 3-2, you're not in a good position. Everyone thinks it's a good position. You're in Ottawa for Game 6. They were laughing at you. Brady Tkachuk scored a goal and laughed at you. Travis Green was laughing at you on the bench. Now, most people, if someone laughed at us, would take that personally and take it to heart and really give the best effort possible in the next game. Do you really think this core 4 is going to do that? I can see a Tanev doing it. Again, as I said, what were the goals tonight? The defense weren't on the ice for the second one. And 2 of them were empty netters. And one was caused because Michi Baitano and his pink flamingo. So tell me how the defense and goalie wear this. There's only 4 players that wear this. Now, yeah, Bobby McMahon's awful. Me Idiot, Son's awful. Patch of Pretty's. They don't get paid. The reason why we have Patch of Pretty and Mini Domi and Bobby McMahon is because we pay the money to these soft stars on ice. Game 6 is on Thursday. I think I'm going to have to buy some more pens. Maybe they win Game 6. Maybe they don't. What do you think's going to happen? Cheers.